Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
No, this is Eric. This is Francisco Kiko Villasenor. This is Jasmine Bahular. I'm Jerford K. Horcrims, your internet friend. And at great personal expense,
What? You're fucking
we
drinking around
have
today. What are you
brought
talking
you another incredible episode of our War PG.
Well, not yet.
No, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
We should. I don't want to jinx it, I guess. But no, this is Black Remnant. It's a family story
Yeah.
in space.
Yeah.
Well, now it is.
And
Now
there's-
it
yeah,
is. It
and
sure
there's-
as fuck is.
And there's robots.
Does that mean Vin Diesel's gonna show up?
He already showed up.
Did I miss
You
him?
missed him.
Yeah.
Did you make a Vin Diesel brew?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. And he's Kiko's best friend.
No, and he's
What?
actually they fucked. And he's
Yeah.
actually
Oh.
yeah, he's really cool.
I don't
actually.
think you're supposed to like blow up his spot like that. I think you're supposed to like be cool about
He's
it.
proud of it. I mean, look at
Okay.
him. Now, he's not actually. It went weird. Now, but obviously it
The
is
fucking or the friendship?
both of it. Now,
Oh.
but obviously this is Black Remnant. Now, I thought maybe we were going to start this this episode with the battle grid.
No.
Firmly
you didn't even
established.
get there.
Chronicles
of
of
Rydick.
Rydick? Like
It could be.
riding.
Oh, we get it. Oh, we get it.
Like the grain,
Yep.
right?
No, I was thinking riding dick.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's what Cranston Snort was going for.
oh boy.
I thought he was going for another beer name.
No,
this-
I think it was.
You two fucking dirty minds over there.
We have to push
Yeah.
past this
Yeah.
somehow,
These
Okay.
two over here
some way.
are in the fucking gutter.
It's true. No, but that said, you know, as we lay our scene, where are we situated?
Well, why don't you do a do you want to do this week's recap?
No. No.
Was it just that bad for you?
No, it was an amazing episode, but it was very emotionally traumatizing, and so I feel like I'm not actually up to it.
Okay. So,
I can't tell when he's doing a bit.
I need to kind
and
of.
This is
when
100%
it's,
a
like-
bit.
Okay, yeah, I think it is a bit.
See, Kiko knows immediately.
We need just like a bit light that just shines. Like
Yeah, like applause.
Yeah, like a neon bit.
Yes.
So, you had made it to Old Kentucky. Your mother, Hannah, with you.
Mm-hmm.
There were many interactions on the ship. Hannah pretty much schooled you in all of them.
Yeah. There was an extended montage scene of me cleaning different parts of the ship.
Yep.
You know, because I had been dressed down essentially.
Yeah.
She cried.
Yeah. And it's the worst.
It's not but that's not dressing down.
No, I felt like I was stripped down to the bone. It's like as soon as God, if your mom, holy shit, dude, I've seen it like 3 times. It is absolutely paralytic. Like there's everything that you can do has to be directed toward resolving that.
No, that doesn't even compare to seeing your dad cry.
Ooh. Yeah, it feels impossible.
It's over at that
It's
point.
maybe more likely for him to fly around. Like, I didn't even know he had these ducts. But anyway. So obviously, she returned, and you know, obviously for viewers who didn't have a chance to see the episode last time, Stavern became an effective negotiator.
Did he?
Nah, I was hoping that I could get away with it for those people.
Well,
you
thankfully,
made-
your
you-
mom wasn't there.
Yes.
You did make your way to Old Kentucky
Yes,
in search of Fergus Mack, who had stolen, who you found out
my most
from your
precious
bots,
roboids. Yeah,
and the
And
yeah,
tabs.
stolen your bots. And as you got there were billboards beyond billboards saying "Tabs" by Fergus Mack. So he took your signed, negotiated
contract.
license
Yes,
and,
then
nullified it.
and then rolled it up tight.
yes,
Fuck me with it.
yeah.
But it's fine. We were able to resolve most of it. So now all we have to do is win. And as I told you before we started filming,
Don't
Desmond-
stop.
So you went and found Fergus at the Pickled Minnow, a
Yes.
local establishment. Hannah and
and
Roshan were perched on a balcony across Hannah both giving the young talk to Roshan.
It's a lot of character development all of a sudden.
Yeah, you add one mom, and then you have like 10 episodes worth of character development.
All while keeping an eye through her scope. And as Stavron was confronted by 4 members of the Highland,
The Northwind.
the Northwind Highlanders,
Yeah.
Hannah put a strategically placed bullet on the top of the arch over your booth, which caused you to be able to negotiate a little bit better with Fergus Mac.
Everything changed. I found his countenance soften, and we were able to get right down to it. Now, I was not able to get my bots. Apparently, if we're able to win, I'm not saying anything else about it, but apparently if we're able to come out on top of this, and it's actually like, it sounds like it's a 5v4.
So the Highlanders of the 36th Regiment, they are down 1 mech, but they are still willing to fight you because they think you don't have the chops.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And that came across last time when we had a chance to sort of compare notes with them. They seem like rough characters. In fact, I got the impression that Fergus Mac was intimidated by the group that he had brought in to fight in his game.
Yeah, Malcolm McGill, who is the head of the Highlanders.
Yeah.
This Merc group. He doesn't seem so interested in the financial gain. He seemed more interested in just the fight.
No, yeah, he's like aggressive. He wants to start shit. And I don't know. I found it quite compelling. But then I tried to leave and it didn't go super well. I think I fell down. I think I fell on my bottom. But then I was able to eventually come out and be a cool
You
person.
left the tavern in the wrong direction.
Yes, I did. And then I came back, but I fixed it. I came back and went the other way. I mean, but also, like, it was a wild game because I think...
You tripped into a run.
So classy. But I think everybody used literally every one of their chips. Like, we were just trying to tell crazy stories, and we were throwing chips in there to make the game worse, to make it harder, more difficult.
But the last scene ended with you kind of...
Having sex with Vin Diesel, apparently, and I
Totally.
missed all of it.
Yeah, totally.
Again.
It was great. It was all about family and weird things.
That's not part of it.
Yep.
Mr. Diesel, I mean, I know you're out there. I know you're a viewer. We know that we have to get your likeness rights. That's why we used Van Dorsal.
Yeah.
But it was the same. Everybody knew who we were talking about. And so my presumption is that...
Well, the last we left off, it was night in the Calypso, and you were sitting back watching ZZ and spectating her in the Gauntlet simulations.
Yes, exactly. And we were delighted to learn, I think that, Rashawn has made some custom programs for the simulator that I think in an effort to sort of bring her back into the fold, like have her, working on content that is going to make her a better mech warrior and not just get her clout online. You know what I mean? Like he wanted to make sure that she could use that, but we were delighted to learn that some of that has apparently transferred. Like whatever that game is and whatever it's about, some of that stuff has come back to the regular simulator, which of course we're glad to hear. But it also sounds like our full complement of mechs is tooled up and ready to go.
ZZ actually got the mechs fixed in more time than absolutely needed, most likely due to
she got encouraged.
Encouragement.
So there was some gentle mothering that did occur.
I thought it was gentle, but people running into walls, people cleaning the floor.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're doing great, and I'm glad you had a chance to see everything running at maximum efficiency.
But it is the next day after your night with watching ZZ on the simulator. It's morning time. The Calypso's yours to explore and talk with whatever crew you want to. Knowing that the 5v4, typically the 5v5 illegal game that is
yes, because this is not the regular.
Yeah.
This is not in the regular arena. This is in some kind of like demilitarized zone, full of.
It's an old repair base.
Yes, exactly. But it looks like it's. It looks like an actual war zone. This is not a sport. This is like the underground portion.
Oh, this is Bloodsport.
Yes, exactly. This is the underground robot jocks.
Yeah.
The underground portion of his.
Kickboxer. What did they put the glass in the hands, right? Kickboxer or Bloodsport, right?
I mean, if they're putting glass on the hands, Bloodsport seems like a
No,
natural.
Bloodsport's the one where they
That was
take
the
the
Kumite.
powder and then he goes.
That was Kumite. So then it was Kickboxer.
know?
Kickboxer was the one
can't see.
where broke glass,
Yeah,
hands,
yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
very much Kickboxer.
Bloodsport is Van Damme with the chairs and the.
Yo, go with the legs.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
They're virtually the same movie.
Yeah, it's him.
One has glass, one doesn't.
Yeah.
Listen. They're not the same. Next, you're gonna say Over the Top is the same movie. They're not the same movie.
Listen,
I want.
I will say
with
if you watch back to back, what was the Keanu Reeves surfing movie? Point Break,
Point Break, yeah.
and Fast and the Furious. They're the same exact movie, almost scene for scene. And that's the hill I will die on.
All right.
Anyways.
Anyway. So do we
Go
actually-
watch it and do it, and your mind will be blown.
How much time do we have before the?
Yeah, I mean this
You
is what I want.
have almost the full day. The matches at night.
Oh, of course. It's gonna be
at dusk.
floodlights.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so filthy. Well, and also it's one thing when I thought we had an arrangement and things were cool, but now he has been revealed to be an absolute shyster, and we're gonna move in, and now this is his death. This is his death arena. Like I think that this is, regardless of what I might have said previously, I think this is actually quite dangerous. I don't think he wants to give me back my bots at all. I think that he thinks he's figured out something incredible, and it's going to involve my skull. Not being in one piece, I think, is ultimately the scenario. So do we actually fly the Calypso to the place?
No, the mechs will need to be walked there.
I like the idea that it's like obviously down here, people are moving around. They're getting, they're in the bazaar, and they're doing all this. I like the idea that there's like a much larger city just for the mechs, very close, and so they have everything is just much bigger. You know what I mean? Like they can get a very large version of the old Kentucky dog. You know what I mean? I just think it'd be fun.
Like a gauze rifle size.
Yeah, I mean that sounds incredible. No, they wouldn't be able to eat them either because they can't.
How do you manufacture those tabs?
I was gonna say. I was like, I have
It's
so
the
many
biggest tab yet.
questions logistically.
They're reaching out with their huge fingers, carefully calibrated to pull the tab. But what are their tabs of? That's the question. Think about it. Anyway, so I want to take a quick look at these because I know that she was able to fix them in record time, but I also think that she just wants to get back on her iPad, right? So I want to just take a quick look at our stock, quick look at our supply, and say, hey, are these real mechs? Or is it like a Wild West set where if I go around the back, I'm just going to see a couple planks of wood holding it up?
Do you have a knowledge
Yes,
skill? Okay.
tons.
Roll me a knowledge.
Well, here, athletics. What do you think is good?
No, the skill is actually knowledge.
Oh no, I don't have that.
Do you have anything that you think?
Gunnery, I think.
I'll let you apply your gunnery skill because you would have to know about the guns of the system.
And this is what I've been telling people the whole time.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2d6 plus 7. We're looking at a 13 here, boss.
Okay, you walk around the mech. all of the mechs and see that they are in probably the most pristine condition you've ever seen these
So
mechs
she didn't
in.
rush through. She really did her homework the whole time, both sides. Remember that trick? Yeah.
You also see on Hannah's crab.
The mech or her pet crab?
I feel so bad for you. I'm so sorry that this
I
horrible
won't-
man subjects you to this
I'm not
every
gonna.
week.
I'm not gonna
I'm
make.
so sorry.
I'm not gonna
Keystone.
make any more.
I'm so sorry this bastard man does this to you every week.
I won't do it anymore. I apologize.
You see.
The sigh I heard over here.
Yeah, it was tough.
This is how we can go 2 hours and not play
Yeah,
Alpha
because of this.
Strike.
Because of this motherless behavior. Now,
So when you
mech ice.
when you see the crab, you see that Zizi has completely repainted it, pristine condition. But what you notice is the most well thought out piece of the paint job is the 88 from your father's Merc company.
oh, she's got the plate on it. Oh, dude, that's too much.
Now I need an 88 decal.
Oh, dude, I have got this hooked up. So easy. All my decals are from. These are actually from 30-minute missions. So, and I have built a lot of 30-minute missions. I will hook you up. It's exactly the right scale. Oh, that's too much. Like that stirs my heart. I mean, there hasn't been an 88 mech in this hold, like probably since his. Yeah, is it? I regain my composure. Yeah, I mean it's exquisite. I love every part of it. But it's like, but she never actually let me drive it, and I don't think that she knows I'm here. So I'm just gonna climb up. I'm just gonna climb up the ladder real quick. I think I know the passcode. I'm gonna go up in there, and I'm gonna climb up there, take a quick look around in this cockpit.
Make me. Jeez, do you have do you have computers?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, make me one of those checks.
Here comes 2d6 plus 4. Yeah, so I thought I saw an 8, and I'm like,
Eight on 3 dice.
I start out at a 4. Surely this will be great. 2 1s plus 4 is 6.
Hannah, you knowingly installed a security system on your mech to go off when anyone tries to get in the cockpit.
Now the
And
question is it like an audible alarm or is it
No,
a
it is
physical?
a silent alarm that goes off on
On our communicator,
into your
probably.
into your communication.
or does it
system.
do physical
So
damage?
you know somebody is trying to access your mech but can't at the moment. It's like a Viper system.
Okay.
I know a lot of the old codes.
I do have 7 in computers, so yeah,
Yeah, I
I would
know.
have a pretty good. So yeah, I walk over
I'm going nuts on it, dude. I know
where
all
I
the codes.
park my mech.
It's not a code, but it checks out.
Yeah. Well, I hope. I'm putting all their
nothing-
birthdays.
Yeah.
It's not. Hi, Mom. Look, I think that there's something wrong with the crab, and the only way I'll be able to find out is if I drive it around the hold for a little while. And I think the cockpit. I think the door's actually messed up. So this is easy, and I'm going to talk to her about it.
No, it is working.
She's doing a lot of shit.
It is working as intended.
She wants to use the.
The password is not your birthday.
Why not?
I noticed you tried that one several times.
That's
It's
a classic password when
Yeah.
you have a great son.
right, but it's not.
Just because here's what it'll allow. You'll be able to celebrate him every time you get in the cockpit.
It's actually my wedding date. Let's see if you remember it.
You could make a skill check.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have
You
knowledge.
have knowledge. Your parents' wedding. Here, I'll go through. I mean, maybe not the best.
You can try acting.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. Come on, Mom. Are you for real?
You're going to want to, do you have any kind of...
I have perception.
Yeah,
That's
roll that.
amazing. Here, so I have got 13.
Plus 7. So I have 14.
You witch. All right.
What date do you give?
No, I'm using acting. So I'm like, I am hurt that you would even. I'm scandalized. That is the most sacred. I mean, it might as well be. That's everything that I am comes from that date. And for you to tell me that I don't know that date, it rocks me to my core. In fact, I have to leave.
It was 4 days ago, and you didn't say anything.
It's too important. I was choked up.
To say anything.
Yeah, I was choked up, and I'm still mad actually about the thing that you said.
You didn't wish me a happy anniversary.
Don't make this. Don't change the subject.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, I have to leave. She's waiting at the base of the ladder.
Exactly. It sucks. And I'm like, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Mom. I really want to. I just want to go in there and I want to see it. And I could never see it.
If you do well today, I'll let you take a joyride.
Okay, here, no, Mom. This is what you have to know.
You're not going to do well today.
I don't know how to do poorly.
Well, then I guess the ride is all but guaranteed.
Yeah, I can't wait. Now, are drinks okay in there?
No.
Like, okay.
No
Snacks?
food, no drink.
Oh God. Dude, special footwear? Is it like?
Better not smell like pot.
Yeah, exactly. I look up there and it's just like, soon. See, that's fine. I have my own. I mean, I don't know if you've like.
Are you
My mech is very cool.
eating and drinking in your cockpit?
Oh my God, yeah. It's up to my knee.
I go up to him.
It's wrappers.
Yeah.
Is it locked?
No.
It's wrappers.
You can easily open this cockpit up, and you just see the messiest of all cockpits.
I have to wade through it to get to the chair.
It is
And
like
the
a
chair doesn't
hoarder
move super good
has been
anymore.
in this.
The pouncer or the mongrel?
This is in the mongrel.
Okay.
Like the brand new one.
The brand new one.
I'm just like, Zizi, can you bring me a garbage bag? And out of nowhere, I just pull out
No,
gloves.
a lot of time, there's a lot of that stuff is still good.
Like, take a takeout box. Smell this.
There's tabs. Yeah, it's fermented. I'm thinking about my gut biome.
I
Like,
love
don't even.
natto.
God, natto. That's not okay to eat. Do you remember when Iron Chef Japan made a dessert with Coke and natto?
God, that sounds horrible.
I think it probably was.
That's what it smells like in here.
It's got an earthy flavor. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mud.
I start cleaning it.
No.
So you
God,
just
no,
you could
Mom.
see like boxes, wrappers, old carton containers just being thrown out of the cockpit, and Zizi's kind of playing catch.
But
with,
like,
with the garbage
and
bag.
also tabs, like rare
Yeah.
and champion level tabs that I just have on the ground inside the cockpit.
I'm throwing those at you. I'm like, this isn't worth anything anymore. It's stained, it's crumpled.
All right.
Just like waves of it kicking
And
it
it's like,
out.
I'm playing a new game down here where I'm trying to catch the things in the bag, and it's not working. I mean, it's now there's a new mess. It's just down here. I say I don't even know if it's going to work if you take all that stuff out.
I think you'll find it'll work better. You'll be able to see all of your tools and implements. You'll be able to read the displays.
I'm going to come up. It's just like I say. This cockpit had an energy.
A wretched energy.
Well, it had an
Dark
energy.
energy.
Okay. And I get down, I sit down in it, and the chair has like never been able to turn left. It's just like there's something gummed up in there. And it can go all the way around. It turns completely left and right.
Isn't that nice?
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not
This
so
is
bad.
honestly, I think it was probably messy in here.
See, sometimes things add up, and then
Yeah.
it feels like we
No,
can't
you know what?
manage it on our own, and
Yeah.
it's okay to ask for help,
And I couldn't, and I didn't want to.
and that's okay. But isn't this better now?
I think it probably is. I think it's going to go 1 or 2 fights probably, and there might be some accumulation in the future.
And you know what? It'll
You've
get
changed-
dirty
you've opened my
little
eyes.
by little bit, and we'll just clean it little by little bit.
I'm going to keep some wipes in here, Mom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Notice how this button here doesn't stick anymore? Yeah, it's kind of nice.
I didn't even know that was a button.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
What does it do?
That's how you open up communications to the other. Is your push to talk just always
Oh
on?
yes, yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I'm the commander. It's like,
So they just hear everything you're saying all the time?
yeah, and I have a lot of it is just life lessons. It's just things
A
Okay.
lot
that
of eating.
it's just a lot of crunching, and it's just like my feet moving around on the.
And you just do that over the comms all the time?
Yeah, I want to be available to them. You know, I want to make sure they know I'm there.
Okay. Do you think maybe that's a little distracting to hear someone eating chips in their mic when you're trying to pilot one of these?
I think so. I mean, they know I eat chips. It's like, I don't think it's surprising to
But do
them
we need to hear it?
that I eat a chip.
Just think about it. Maybe we don't need the 4D experience. You know,
Yeah.
just think about it. Just think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You know,
And
you can re-depress the button now, but you just
comes right up. Wow. All right. Well, this might come in handy today. I got to remember to push it though when I want to talk. I mean, that's
yeah.
it's going with that.
Does Roshan, are the Highlanders like known? Are they?
Yeah,
Mega no.
Yes, but if you can make me another knowledge, if you have knowledge, or you want to make an int check, you can get a little more info on and see if you know.
Oh, he would be very curious about the Highlanders.
If it's an int check, it's just your one int number added to your dice. If you have knowledge, it's the
Okay.
Combo platter.
Combo. Yep.
So +3. Not
Okay.
great. So 7.
Oh, 2 1s
All right.
from Eric. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be, oh my God, you're going to burrow down into this. This is a storied outfit.
So who is out of commission?
So what you were able to gather, you saw their mechs from a distance up on top of the rooftop with Hannah. What you were able to notice was that out of the 4 mechs, only one of them had the full tartan on its paint job. So, and
Oh,
what
rank, so this is a rank thing. maybe?
no, it's not a rank thing. What you know is that you gain the rest of your tartan colors per kill or per destroyed mech. So you could easily assume that this is a group of the mercs that haven't really fully established
little
themselves
green.
yet. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is probably why they're spending time in.
So are
in
they?
games.
They're not known.
The Highlanders have now become a merc company.
Okay, so they started as in the games and then became a work company, or
No, they
they're-
started out as a group on Terra.
Okay.
But over the succession of years, they have come into a merc company in the Ill Clan era.
But they're not like a games competitor.
No.
Typically. Okay.
No, that's actually quite an interesting piece of information, I think.
What kind of mechs are we looking at here?
You saw a Highlander, a Warhammer, a Grasshopper, and a Gunslinger.
Anything of note on them that looked out of the ordinary?
Not that you could see.
Okay, so
from
it's
your-
pretty standard loadouts. Anything of note in terms of the history of the Highlanders that might be useful here.
I mean, it goes back.
They like the bagpipes.
Or is it too much? They like what?
They like the bagpipes.
Okay.
But I mean, it goes back a minute. It's like you'd be there all day,
Mm-hmm.
and you might be. I mean, I might have to go get him.
So there's no like specific tactics they're known for. It's just a standard.
Not that you
work
know of.
company. Not that I know of. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And even if they had some standard stuff, it sounds like we've sort of caught a young group of them.
Yeah, and Roshan wouldn't know because they don't participate in the games often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that info's not out.
But based on the types of mechs, Roshan can start crafting
Start theory crafting.
some tactics
Mm-hmm.
based on the chassis.
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 So, based on what he saw and what he has picked up upon, he is in the simulator currently.
Oh, he's built a little program.
Yeah.
He's like he won't be satisfied until he like 1v4. he's like that R6 Siege clutch.
But we haven't seen the field.
No.
No.
Okay. So that is a factor.
It was
that-
described as like a murder dome.
Yeah, no, it is definitely the Thunderdome
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. So Roshan is working in the simulator currently, getting prepared for the evening's festivities.
Make me a piloting roll.
Ooh.
+7. I'm gonna need
Oh,
it.
12.
Mm.
Oh.
You don't pick up anything from the simulator as of now.
Damn it. God, you had the whole thing set up. So I can just hear it. I can just listen to the fight down there, and I'm hearing sounds I typically don't hear when he's running it.
Mm-hmm.
Frustration.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like it's just that's not Roshan at all. It's like slapping on the yoke. It's an expensive yoke.
You haven't even talked about the yaw yet.
No, I haven't even gotten there. Listen, I'm ashamed to discuss the yaw. So, yeah, I mean, my thinking is that there's probably some wisdom in going over, taking a firm look at the field before we have to, fight for our lives on it. Is my feeling. So, because it's entirely possible to over practice and over prepare, and that's my fear for Roshan. So I'm basically going to pull the whole squad, and then I want to be in position. I want to have a chance to take a look at this blood pit that they have that an actual jackass is going to throw us in, and see if there's anything that we can apply. See if there's any game day shit we can put together looking in.
So who's going with you? Everyone?
I'm pulling everybody in.
Okay.
This is what we're doing now. On our way out, obviously we get some old Kentucky dogs. I get a couple because we're going to be out there for a while. I mean, I don't know what the food situation is at their
But they said not to eat them.
in their death hole. Oh, I'm not going to eat them. No,
They said food situation.
When in old Kentucky, you get the old Kentucky dog. And also, I want to make sure that these are the real
But
dogs.
why can't we eat them?
You can, but you shouldn't. And no one does. Mom, try.
I take a bite.
Listen, I think that this is. I say, Mom.
It's a waste of food.
Mom.
I take a bite.
Yes, well, you're using the term food very liberally. Old Kentucky dogs
What
are
does it taste like?
Old Kentucky dogs are largely considered to be industrial effluvia, compressed with only a bare minimum of effort It's gelatinous.
It's beef in parentheses, in
Yeah.
quotation marks.
Yeah, exactly. The gravy we think is an industrial lubricant.
I think I take a bite and I think Hannah's like, oh, it's not so bad.
I wouldn't eat that before the match.
I
Like,
just need like a good beer to wash it down. It's just a little rich.
you need a solvent to wash it down.
You know, it's a sweet stout
Yeah, it's gonna.
to wash
It's gonna.
it down.
I say, and also, old Kentucky dogs are known to be bioaccumulative. Like, it never leaves your body. Part of the reason people don't eat them is because if you've ever had one, you're still eating it.
Okay, I put it in the trash.
And as you rip off the tab,
See, no, this is the important part, Mom.
you see just a regular mech jock, but in the bottom corner of the tab, you see a circle with the initials FM inside of the circle.
Oh, this is like the pack I got for you. It's one of those, it's a limited edition one. I think FM means first mint, maybe? Or first minted,
wish
or
it did.
freshly minted, maybe?
I wish it did.
Do you want this one? Do you have this one already?
I don't want it, and neither does anyone else.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it away with the dog then.
Yeah, because it is.
I want to be surprised, sweetie, but these are not.
It is trash.
These, yeah.
It is literal trash. Okay, so he's replaced them all. I have a hold full of these things, and he has replaced all of these tags. He's next. Like, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the field and just go to him, and it's gonna be a different kind of fight. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going into this battle ready. After this, after learning about this, FM, I won't tell her what it means.
Okay. Well, Roshan,
Absolutely not.
what's our strategy here? Are we like at the?
You're at the field.
Yeah, we've moved out.
You make your way to the field, and you are on one side over a long gully. And in the gully there, you see it's old repair base station for mechs. So there's scattered buildings and different cargo, old debris of cargo holds, all scattered about. But on the other side of the gully, on the hillside, you can see the Highlanders already have their mechs there.
Just a crest of the
They're already
hill.
there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can
God damn it! I thought it was early.
you can hear in the distance. You can see shapes on top of the mechs moving about. But in the distance, you can hear the bagpipes playing.
I know one of them
Okay.
I
from
love it.
college.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
I know one of them
Destiny is a
college.
good system.
And he was Stavros's drinking buddy.
It's Malcolm McGill, the head of this.
Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense up at the top of this org.
Yep.
Oh, okay. This is going to be a shocking reunion, I suspect.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're far away.
They're far away. They're over. They are long stretched across on the other side of the battlefield, above on the hill that stems from the gully.
Okay. Do I still have his number?
Sure. You can still get a hold of him.
I call him.
Oh, you're calling him, but you're by him.
Yeah, I'm like, and I call him.
And he said, "What do you want?" You don't call me in 22 years?
Well, you were always more of, Stab's friend and less, so I didn't want to make you awkward,
Oh, yeah, right. That's so all the nights of drinking and everything else, we're not friends. I get it. Yeah, that's exactly what you're saying.
I'm happy to hear that.
was the best man at your wedding.
Absolutely. Don't do the whole thing. It has to be the whole. Here. He was the best man at Stav.
No, put that
He was the best man at Stavros Otho's wedding to Hannah Blake.
You don't remember the 36th Brigade coming in, full pipes and drums?
Oh, yeah, fifes. They got it all. There were fiefs.
Okay. Put these away!
But no, we're not friends at all.
No,
That's
no,
what
we
I
are.
get.
No,
I don't
we
get
are.
letters. I don't get Holovid messages. I don't get calls. Nothing.
I was kind of dead.
I know, it was very complicated. Well, I had to kind of keep a low profile for a little while. I was in trouble.
Oh, 22 years worth of trouble. That makes complete sense. I
It
believe
was
that.
22 years
Yeah.
worth of trouble.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Would I lie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. But I have no reason to in this case.
All right.
It's nice to see you again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up. See this? This is just too crazy, right? This is wild. Are you communicating inside the mech, or
It's inside the map.
Oh, okay. Okay. So there isn't as easy a way for me to get onto that channel, probably.
I mean, your button's stuck underneath.
Well, now it's not stuck. It's open.
Oh, yeah?
I can turn it on and
No,
turn
it's
it off.
always open, remember?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. See?
that's my secret.
You hear him breathing?
Yeah. No, it's like you hear it. Someone's like, "Oh God." Ugh. Buh. Yeah, not even that one. That's not even a good tag. Ugh. Set it down. Let's put this one down here. You can just hear me talking at that. God, there's a lot of room down here now. I didn't know where to put these Kentucky dogs before. It's incredible. Put them anywhere. Oh shit! It fell over. It's upside down. I thought these were supposed to always fall with the bottom.
Hi, kiddo.
Honestly, now I figured it out.
You good, you good over there?
No, I don't even hear it. I'm like, all I have to do. Now I figured it out. I figured out the ultimate trick. I never have to clean it again. All I have to do is show her how slovenly and how bestial my cockpit is, and it's going to turn out. It's going to sparkle. It's going to gleam. This is a new life for me, and it's one I'm excited to live.
You're just saying
No, he has to narrate inside the cockpit. He has to narrate his own movie.
I feel like as you push the buttons, you also go.
No, he actually does not ever stop talking.
You only played one game. You know how it be. Yeah. Now I can't stop. And so you can sort like there's like little cuts in and out. Now I'm just singing a song.
He's doing a remix.
See, this is Stavron Otho for Hannah Otho over. Shh.
I'm going to pretend that this is the first time I'm able to hear him.
Shh.
Hi, you got Hannah.
Hey, listen. Is that guy giving you any trouble?
No.
You know this guy?
Yeah,
From when?
from my wedding.
What?
He is kind of the best man.
So and now you're gonna go shoot at him?
No, I was just going to talk to him and maybe see if we could come to an agreement about having like some gentleman's rules and play. Like, I don't know, they don't kill my kid.
Oh,
You know,
well,
just establishing some fair play.
I got great news for you. Mom.
Considering this looks like a murder hole.
Yeah.
You know, I just thought maybe I could, out of friendship's sake, but I think he might be mad at me, so.
Well, yeah. Well, honestly, as far as I can tell, and this is, let me just put you completely at ease here, Mom. As far as I can tell, I'm immortal. I might be one of those immortal warriors, those eternal warriors from the stories. It's just a feeling I have.
Okay.
So stay behind me.
Um,
I'll get you through this.
not that I don't believe you.
Well, I understand. I mean, it's a conviction. Mm-hmm. You'd have to see it.
But
and you
maybe
will.
we don't have to test it.
Yeah, God, yeah, maybe that's
Right?
the loophole. Maybe that's the loophole. Maybe I retain my status as the invincible eternal warrior as long as I don't actively shake my fist at the universe. I am learning, Mother.
Yeah, you know, when you put on a helmet and you get on a bicycle,
Classic.
you always hope that you don't fall. But if you do, the helmet's there. You don't, you know, dive off of your bike head first because you know the helmet is there, right?
And you just hear over the counter, says, you know, I can hear all this. Is he an idiot? I thought you would have raised some, you know, at least a little bit smarter of a son.
I think, like, you just see the mech articulate. Because I'm like, don't talk about my son, you piece of fucking shit. This is why your wife left you.
Hey, no, it wasn't.
His wife left him.
Tilly, you know, I haven't called you, but I still talk to Tilly, so fuck you.
What are you doing talking to her?
Yeah, well, now you know why. It's because you're an ass. Don't talk about my kid. I'm going to tell Tilly that all your beard hair fell out.
You wouldn't dare.
No, I'm going to tell her you're aging like milk. I'm going to call her right now.
She made a good decision.
Yeah, let's invite her over to the bar. We could have a great time, me and Tilly. We can throw back some drinks.
You know, I was going to go easy on you in this fight. Now, nope, not today.
Well, don't call my son an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, if he sounds like one, maybe he is one.
Okay, and you look like a pig, and maybe that's why you are one. Don't talk about my fucking kid.
And I say, boop. I don't know, Mom. I think you really made him mad. You didn't. I mean, Tilly. You didn't have to go the Tilly route. I mean,
I'm gonna call Tilly.
I was this close to having Tilly in there.
I'm gonna send him a picture of me and Tilly together, drinking his favorite drink.
Now that's fucked.
Yeah, that bottle of scotch you gave us on our wedding that we saved. I'm gonna drink it with Tilly.
And I said, I'm quiet. Stavrin is quiet, finally. At long last. I can't even breathe in the cockpit. And I just like back away. But I'm in the mongrel. I do the Homer thing, but in the mech. The actuators are up. One of them is just like a cannon. All right.
He's, you know, Malcolm is like, listen, your husband was like a brother to me. So I'm going to let this one slide.
Okay, that's fair.
Honestly, you know,
I just wanted to see if we could maybe just talk about, you know, just don't kill my kid out there. Maybe.
Yeah, it seems like I'm not going to have to because he's not going to make it through.
What do you mean he's not going to make it through?
he's going to step in a hole and fall down.
No, both of the boys are great pilots. How?
I'm sure one of them is, but the one that you made ain't that right in the head.
You're desperately trying to deny it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
No, the one I made he excels in other areas.
No.
Someone
no,
told me
don't
that
throw it
you
in.
actually had to clean out his mech for him. He can't clean up his own mech.
We have a mole.
I know. You see, I'm like looking around like, Rashawn, did you tell people?
Rashawn has no idea what's going on. Like, he's not in the channel. He's in his mech. He's surveying the
Yeah. He doesn't
field.
know about this. He's doing what we came here to do.
He's the only one actually preparing for the match.
So I'm gonna sidle up to Roshan's Timberwolf, Samira, and I'll stand there in companionable silence for 5 to 10 seconds, and then I'll say, "What do we think?"
Yeah, and Roshan is basically giving him the rundown, the layout of the field. There's not really any. Is there obvious deployment zones?
I mean,
Like,
fucking crash site.
Fergus has mentioned that you would be deploying on each side of the gully.
okay, so Rashawn knows where we'll be deploying. He lays out a scheme.
IDs it.
And, the first, once the opening bell rings,
Yeah.
where we should be
Where it should run
positioned
to.
and-
Yeah, we've probably done some light hollow sand table work. I'm sure I've got some basic info here. I'll make sure that the other mechs have this in their command computers as well. Not our opponents. This time, but everybody else.
Yeah, like,
Are you down bad?
no, I just like reach out to you and I'm like, hey, you better kick ass out there. You know?
He ain't gonna be doing shit no matter what you say to him. You hear over the comm system.
Can you please turn off your push to talk? For the love of God.
Never used it before today.
broadcasting to everyone in a 5-mile radius.
We cannot lose. And one of my arms is a gun. Look at this thing. Huh? It's huge. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
It's like Rashawn knows at this point that just to tune out, like
He can't perceive any of the emotional freight of it at all. But
but I mean he's used to your constant broadcast.
Yeah. For him, it's normal. Yes. But no, this is how this starts, right? In Stavrid's mind, he is now thrust into the first few moments of this fight, and in his mind, he can't avoid this like recurring fantasy where he backs up over a rock and falls back, and it's like full Ed 209, like a metal baby. Just in the middle of the field, and the fight stops, and mechs are just pointing and laughing. No, I shake that out of my head. No, not with my mom here, and not with that other guy who I guess knows my mom really well. How well do they know each other?
Pretty well, Sonny.
He's a godfather.
No. I say, Mom, who did you meet first? Him or Dad?
What does that have to do with anything?
I just want to know.
Why are you
It's
worried?
important information.
Well, your dad. He's more your dad's friend
Thank God.
than he is mine. You know?
Thank God.
Yeah, I met him because he was part of your dad's wedding party.
Yes,
that was
all right.
the whole.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna go find our, where the. I assume it's probably like an underground, like a green room type mech storage area.
For the blood sport.
Yeah.
No, it's right up on the gully here.
You're just placed.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because this is not a.
Back green room.
Craft services. But no, I mean, I think that if you let me talk anymore, it's not, things are gonna happen that are worse. And I think the best thing for everybody, maybe even the game itself, is if we turn on the red lights, bring that terrain out here. Just save me from me, Eric.
And you hear over the comm system, he's like, Hannah, I won't go easy on him, but I won't let the little lad get killed.
That's all I ask.
It seems like he could use a little bit of a spanking.
We gotta get that stuff out here.
And as
just
that
digging a
happens, we're gonna. All right.
We got to.
External camera engaged.
Lights.
Okay,
got
so
bright all of a
first, before we continue, I have to say this is a feast that you have set up for us.
This is all.
This is cool.
Oh, is it Mega Ghost?
Mega Ghost.
Excellent work, Ghostly Clockwork. Indeed, you might see their commentary there in the chat. Now, in your conception, does this constitute an actual weapon?
No, it is broken down.
Oh, okay. It's part of the crash site.
Correct.
Apparently that we're on here.
And you can, but what you do see hovering around are drones,
Oh, to film?
and they look like they're filming for HoloVids.
Oh, you bet.
because this is hidden off in
the back end
Yep.
is. I mean, this is probably going all over, right? Mm-hmm. Pay-per-view.
Yeah. You do see a large holovid display outside of the arena itself, and you see wagers being taken.
Ah, that brings me real joy.
Are people betting for us?
It's going back and forth, but the Highlanders have the advantage right now.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. I mean, this is.
You should bet for us. That way we make money.
I am so pleased. I mean, historically, this is how I've done it.
Yeah.
I don't have any money. That's why we got to do this.
Oh, okay.
You get to deploy your first mech anywhere along this ridge.
Okay. All right. Let's see. And our full complement, our 5 mechs, we should discuss that early. Now, Kenji, here in the Gargoyle, I think is coming with us, right?
That's in order for us to do 5.
Well,
yes.
no, exactly. But I'm saying that we have a couple mech options that are mixing around. I'm going to bring the Mongrel, of course, because it's very, very difficult to shoot. And I mean that's our full complement, right? No Pouncer. We're going to go for the higher
What's this
damage. That's my Mongrel called the Claim Jumper.
Oh.
No, the
But
Claim
basic-
Junker is your
Claim Jumper is the.
That's,
Wow.
No.
You just start to see your mongrel just not move as quickly.
No, it's the rascal. But basically, ZZ is going to be in the Nova.
Mhm.
You, Mom, me, and Kenji. All right, cool. So, but we can only place one of us over there, right?
Right now.
Yeah. So, who will we place?
Kenji would be the
Kenji.
first one to.
Yeah, Kenji.
Deploy.
Well, and it feels like him, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. On the back right here, or just on the ridge itself?
Anywhere's on this top line of the ridge.
Perfect. Okay. Kenji peeking out here.
And you see a grasshopper come into view along.
Have we ever fought one?
No.
I'm not sure we have. I know, right? Now, who's next? I mean, we want to place you because this is upgraded. We want to place you where you can either have the most view or we wait until they've placed more. But this is also good.
You see
Getting
a Highlander
spicy.
make its way onto the ground.
Wow. What a
Cover? What is that?
what a
this
monster.
Guy?
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah, exactly. He's covered for other mechs.
Yeah. He's cover for those trees.
Yeah, they're healthy now. All right, so we're going to get ZZ, I think, over on the other side.
This Necron pyramid.
Yeah, over here in the monolith.
And through the brushes, you see a Warhammer peek its way out.
Okay. Now, you can place or I can place.
No, you place. I'm gonna go last. Since I'm green.
All right, well, we got...
Hannah's not green, but Jasmine is green.
Yeah,
You can go all the way down there?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think it's
anywhere
upper
right
ridge. Trust me, Eric would tell me if it was incorrect.
Could be like, not
And-
there, you ass.
Dummy.
The last one you see come out of the brush line it's a gunslinger, but this one has the full tartan.
Oh, so this is the
Murderer.
guy.
He's the murderer. Is that my friend? Oh,
That's
thought it
Malcolm.
would be. Okay.
God, it looks mean.
That's your. Apparently, that's your godfather.
Yeah.
Apparently, I learned today.
Bad luck to kill your godfather.
Yeah, I think I have to do it. I don't think you can.
No, you ready to crab it up?
Yeah. Okay. What if I came over here to watch your 6?
I feel like that's on brand.
Okay. I'm gonna come over here and watch your 6.
Perfect.
Okay.
But I mean, it feels good, right? Like
I'm so small.
we're getting placed. and then we come back out, and it's just, we just back each other up on each side of this thing.
Yeah. So small.
No, absolutely. All right, yeah, and then this card, because we're playing the Alpha Strike rules, this card has absolutely everything that you need to play. And we'll go into the measurements in terms of like the ranges, but you will learn this game in one turn,
Hell yeah.
right?
Okay, so the first step is rolling for initiative.
Right. 2 dice. Tie. Can go again, huh?
Okay, I think you lose.
So,
I lose on that.
in initiative,
It's so wild. Listen,
the winner moves second to simulate a better combat knowledge of the field.
Makes sense.
So
Makes
you get to
sense.
move the first. You
exactly.
move the first mech.
All right. I think that Kenji. I'm shocked every time to learn that Gargoyle Prime has 10 inches of movement. Right? I mean, he's exactly right. He's going to go out with that smaller gun. So, Kenji's out. So what do you got next?
You see the Warhammer move first.
This is just like that Agatha Christie novel, The Warhammer Moved First.
But as you see that, and everyone starts to move out of the tree lines, this won't probably. You start to hear bagpipes playing.
Just out of the hills?
But what happens, it's not just playing across the battlefield, it is playing through your comm system.
Are you kidding me?
And it is disrupting all of your communications
What a
and your
boss
neural
move.
helmets.
I'm trying to turn it down, but I've managed to turn it up.
Yeah, and it just keeps going up.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm even pushing it down. It goes this way. No.
All right, who's got the best computer skill?
I was gonna say mine's pretty good.
You are the hacker in this group for sure. Right here. So he is gone. What is the right?
What's the max
call?
long range?
48 inches.
Not enough.
For the long shot? But you will get to move. Luckily.
No, but I was hoping to stationary
Oh, yeah, of course, that would be the best.
because he is not in cover yet.
No, he is wide open. You want your turn?
It might not be the best.
Here. So
currently.
there's going to be some targets over here that might be richer. Let's have ZZ. Yeah, exactly, the Nova.
It's got 10 inches.
Oh, that's right, that's your old mech, you know.
Yeah, 10-inch jump.
Yep. So I think that she'll just get placed down there, keep cover, come down the hill.
Okay, Grasshopper has an 8-inch jump.
It's a pretty good spot for it.
It's not bad.
Not gonna lie, it's a pretty good spot for it.
NGL.
Not gonna lie. Pretty good
All right.
spot.
All right, so I definitely think we want if Kiko can go last and get the best pick of these enemies, that's what we want.
Yeah.
He is like armed to the teeth. So next up, it should be you or me. So what are you thinking? Crab's moving 10.
So I'm probably gonna have to move inside the warehouse, whereas you might be able to make it
Yes,
down there.
I think so too.
So I think you should go
Yep.
first.
I'm gonna run right down the hill.
Because I'm probably gonna have to use the warehouse for cover.
Yeah.
Here or here?
Exactly. Just the best cover I can get, basically. Yeah, I think that you're gonna have to go through the
Yeah.
little dome there
So
for
I
sure.
think we should go like you first and then me behind.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
I think that's savvy.
Oh, I think you could hit him.
I think
I
that's
think you can hit him.
Let's see what we can get.
He's
He's wide
I
open.
think you can whack him. I think you can whack him.
Yeah, that's exactly 48. So I'm going to
Station.
immobile, or not? Is it immobile?
Yep.
No, standstill.
Stand
Stand
still.
still. Standing still makes it easier to shoot. It makes it easier to be hit, but it also helps you when you attack.
Okay.
So it's back to you.
So I move that. Now here's how what happens with your movement. Since you have 2 more left
Correct.
than my 1, you actually move your next mech.
Exactly, because you have better knowledge of the field, right?
It's 2 to 1.
Yep. So
Okay, so now I'm
it's time to crab it up.
Okay.
What's
so I
your
have
move?
10
10
inches.
inches.
Yeah, I think I have to stay in the warehouse.
Yeah, I think it's
I don't
awesome.
think.
So just right here.
Yeah.
Well, no, because
yeah,
Ghostly's
yeah.
going to get a 6 shot of this too.
So I think I'm gonna go. The top comes off.
Yep.
Okay, that's
But it's
really
still
cool.
obviously still counted as.
That's really cool. I think I'm gonna move to peek here.
Yeah, just get scooched.
Yeah.
Yep.
Put the top back on.
Yeah.
So,
top
so
back
that
on.
you just did a regular ground move.
Okay.
Okay. This one, the gunslinger move here, or jump.
Look at that.
Pretty dumb.
Look at that.
Dollies.
Look at that.
Okay. Since you won the initiative, you shoot first.
We lost the
We lost.
Or lost the
initiative.
initiative, you shoot first.
Okay.
And everything happens simultaneously on the battlefield. So even if you destroy one of my mechs, it still gets to fire back.
Right.
Okay. Well, I mean, freebie. I mean, you want to just go hog wild with the most clear choice?
So which one?
Well, we know that's
It's going to be the same. You're going to have the same for each because
Okay.
they both jumped.
we know that's the boss man. If he-
Maybe he's the one playing the music too.
Yeah. It could be coming from one of these things, and he may be the only one authorized to do it. I mean, icing him early
Target
on.
his subwoofer.
Yes. Icing him early on is a great choice, I think.
All right. So base skill is 3.
Because the bagpipes are playing so loudly and destroying your comm systems, your base skill is now 4.
Okay.
Ow.
Base skill of 4.
You devil. You demon.
TMM.
The TMM is 1 plus a jump, so that is 2.
Do you have an extra one of those so Jasmine can look at it?
Oh, yeah, the Sator.
Is 1 plus, so it's 2 total.
Yep. So,
So I'm at 6 currently.
6 currently.
Long range is 4.
So you're at 10,
10.
and there's no cover. So
No
it's a
cover.
10.
Is that what you have to exceed to hit?
Standstill is
2d6.
standstill -1.
Standstill is -1.
Okay, so 9
So you're at 9. On 2d6?
On 2d6.
on my dice. That is a 5. That's a miss.
So you basically go down this list in order.
That's how you basically build the shots. And you're going to see us do it a few times. The list is detailed so that you can have cool fights, but calculating it is very, very straightforward.
Next person to shoot on your side.
Okay, well, it seems to me like the Gargoyle Prime.
Who's got long range?
Yeah, he's got a touch of long range, right? He's already moved out. He hits on a 3, but these
So how do you know that he
Screeching
hits on a
bladders.
3?
Oh, I only know that because we have fought with him before. That's sort of based on
Is
his
that
pilot.
on your gunnery skill?
Yeah,
Or
basically,
your
yeah,
pilot
that's
skill?
the-
So yours
skill.
is 3, just like mine. So it'll start with a 4 because of the
Okay,
music.
because of the fucking
Yeah.
music. We need to turn this music off.
No, we
Yes.
we have to find it, and I suspect that's it. So he does have a very, very. I mean, he has the same shot that you do on this guy over here, right?
That might be too much. No, he's clean.
Okay, but he's at a 10 because he didn't stand still, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, Kenji, you got this.
No.
That's a 3.
So you just
7 less.
Your
than,
ordnance just blows over the top.
oh no!
of
Basically,
Malcolm.
everybody is the region behind him. There is like a mini avalanche
Yeah.
of rock and debris. Rock and Deborah.
Wow.
Just behind, right? So those are our 2 shots. It's time for them to.
No, you all of your shots go.
Yeah, the whole
So you
squad.
get to go too, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now, let's
range
see.
on the hammer
Yeah,
is, you don't have long range, do you?
This is why I chose the spec. I actually do have long range.
Okay, so this is clean here.
Well, let's get a.
Oh yeah,
It might
I
be a
didn't see
little
line of
bad.
sight. Yeah.
Okay, there's no line of sight.
But that guy,
So so when you calculate line of sight, it has to be head to head, and your head is passing through a giant fucking dome right now.
right? So luckily, there's some guys just standing out
Is there
there.
a shot here?
Nope, that giant, the building right in front.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nothing there.
Okay, so I am
Yeah,
Decorative.
you really don't have a shot right now.
no. Now, let's see what ZZ has, if anything, because ZZ has no long range,
No long
and so
range.
Okay, so
she cannot
yeah.
reach out and touch.
you
now-
may want to calculate that to see if it's medium.
You think within 24?
I don't think so, but
No, that's not 24.
I mean, I would love that.
no.
No, 24
I would
is
love it.
here.
Now, we do have a crab. The crab, no,
No,
long range
no long
either.
range.
But
Yeah,
can the crab do a computer check?
I think that you might be able to hack. You might be able to glean the cube.
Wow, bring it
and-
back, Christian.
And I know this guy,
You do.
and he embarrasses. Maybe I'm familiar with this tactic. Okay,
Bringing it out.
I'm gonna
Getting
bring it
the
out.
character sheet.
So
Computers.
I've got +7 to computers, but more importantly, I have the positive trait connections. Does that count for anything here?
I think this is a connection.
No, the connection's been broken.
God damn it. Okay.
But if you want to try and
Ah,
So you have what? You have 10? And I have, no, I beat you. I have 16. Okay.
okay, so select one mech to
Soften the.
to turn down the bagpipes playing.
We all know, I
have-
love
you have
I
two
love my
boys.
child. I love my child.
But you
we
have
all
two
know
boys.
my kid is not the ringer. So I pretend that I don't do it. But I fix Roshan's neck. But I don't say it. I don't even acknowledge it out loud because I don't want
So,
it.
Stavron, the bagpipes get louder in your mech.
because it's like a distribution thing.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it has to be.
No, exactly. There is a certain amount.
But yours gets quieter.
Yes. Out of nowhere, Roshan's cockpit gets to be a little
Roshan's
bit back
number's
to
back down to 3.
Yeah.
Roshan's probably like, is it getting better? You're like, no.
No, it isn't getting better at all.
So now it's your.
Yep.
You go wild. Yeah, it's like squeezing a balloon. It has to come out at
Yes,
some
exactly.
other point.
Nothing there. Oh, there we go. We will shoot there. I believe that is long range, probably?
Yeah, it is definitely
Can you
long
give me a long range on that?
Yeah, that is 39 inches, 36 inches.
Okay, clean shot. So 3 plus, what is the TMM?
Of the gargoyle,
Yes.
it is 2.
2, so we're at 5. There's no terrain modifier.
There is cover, maybe.
No, you're,
'Kay.
it would have to be over here to get cover.
Got it.
So it has to be a third up,
Mm-hmm.
but the range from that side is kind of wide open. So 5, long range is 4, so it's a 9.
Okay. Kenji takes a hit.
Kenji takes,
So Kenji never takes hits, and so this is actually like a big deal.
yeah, 3 points of damage, 3 points of damage as the Warhammer unloads its armament on them.
'Kay.
And everyone sees Kenji take the first hit.
That's amazing. Now, this is why it's great. Good to see you, Rahu. Now, this is why it's great to have the channel, right? So before we progress, like before we continue, I have a property on here that I have never had a chance to use before. I have indirect fire,
Okay.
which means I can fire LRMs and I don't have I don't have to have like direct line of sight. I'm just saying I'm very happy about it.
It's great. You should have used it during your turn.
No. I'm not saying I'm not trying to go back in time. I'm saying this is great news
I know.
for me and everybody on my team. It's It's a team building exercise.
See, the thing is, the music's just so loud, you don't even get to tell us
I'm like, guys.
that you have indirect fire.
Yeah.
It's incredible. All right, now.
Now the grasshopper, Grasshopper doesn't have line of sight on anybody. He's behind this.
Well, he might be kind of stuck.
No, I don't think head to head.
That's kind of clean.
No, it's the middle of the body
Oh, I see.
to the.
On that hex face.
No, like literally head.
Oh, the actual face.
The middle
Yeah.
to the middle.
I see.
All right, I don't think we have that.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you. I agree.
Yeah, it's going through that building.
Yeah.
But the grasshopper definitely can see. Actually, he's going to go after Kenji.
Dude, Kenji, this is going to be really funny. Like, I wonder if Kenji actually has a really, like, he's so used to not
Can you give me
taking
a
damage ever.
Length? Is that long?
Oh yeah, definitely long.
I just didn't know if it was extreme. Extreme is greater than 42, and that's plus.
Kenji gonna
It's 43.
explode?
Okay.
He has lots of bubbles on his card.
They're already half full.
So 3 plus. Now there is partial cover because
Okay.
of the sight. So that is 3. What is the TMM?
The
2.
TMM, if you can believe it, is 2.
So 5, 6. This I got to get a 12 on this.
Yeah.
Perfect. No. I'm not saying anything. I'm just going to hide over here behind Jasmine. Oh, God, I saw that 6 and I was very unhappy.
I was gonna say, if you jinxed
And
it.
everybody gets one under your.
That sounds like me.
You can use this to, if you have a die roll, you can increase the die roll by 1. You can create, if you have a crit, you can make it an auto. If you want to make it an auto.
So this means like striking at the internal structures of the mech and
Whoa.
screwing up its stats.
Huh.
It's pretty great. Now, you can also use it to get out alive from a mech that's been destroyed. So when you use these chits is a big deal.
Malcolm.
Malcolm will go after Roshan.
Okay.
So that starts with a 3. What's the TMM?
Stand still.
Oh, there we go. So -1. So it go, or sorry, I don't have the standstill.
Yeah.
Standstill 0. So it's a 3 plus 2 for jumping. So that's a 5. 0 for the standstill.
42 inches.
Okay, long range. So another 9. That's 10 because
Cover.
of partial cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, don't Umbra, I'm not gonna forget Bloodstalker. Fear not.
Initiative.
Initiative time.
Initiative. All right, ready? Bajow!
Huh?
The fu-
Oh, come on!
You couldn't even let us have it.
What? No way.
That's what, 6 to the 4th power? That's insane.
That's wild.
Chances.
That's Yahtzee.
I'm not gonna. This sucks. I can do better than that, but I can definitely do way worse. All right, ready? Mm-hmm.
That's way worse.
that.
Bleh. Filth. All right, so let's start moving around, I guess. I mean, can Kenji do better? I think Kenji can. Kenji can use their 10-inch movement to get down behind that, give themselves protection from that side. Maybe it'd move and
So here.
well, give him a little view on the right. There you go. I think that's the right call.
Activate Overwatch, Kenji.
Basically, yeah. Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Hanging out behind the dome. All right. So, what do you think? I really feel like the best play that we can do, Keek, is to make sure that the Timberwolf moves when we can guarantee that he can put his 7 points down range, right? So I think that we move left over here on the Nova Prime. I think that ZZ moves down behind
Flanking
that
position?
Well, yes. I think this turn they might just be safe, and then there'll be a great flank element next time, right?
Because he's hiding behind the Boomble Hopper, right?
Yeah, exactly. Now watch this. Bachow.
I get a jump.
Yes, exactly. Sir. I'm going to be handling a lot of your stuff over here. See a lot of neat stuff over there. See some snacks. I'm going to bite them. I don't give a shit.
You're gonna bite him?
Watch me do it. I'm fucking nuts.
From my POV, all of them are disappearing. Every turn, another one disappears. It is quite terrifying.
Oh yeah, it's
From my POV,
yeah.
that's what the cool kids call it.
POV.
From my POV,
Pov City Hustlers by
No,
Ja
no,
Rule.
no.
you know about that?
It's also like YN. Enemies are disappearing.
yeah, it's a little scary.
So all right. So I think that we keep moving, or maybe I don't. Yes, I do. I love to move. You know me.
You have to move.
I have to move so
You
I
have to
can
use your
maintain
TMM.
my TMM. So if I move right over there and then bloodstock the boss,
His mech is harder to hit if it moves.
really like much harder to hit than is statistical, right? Yeah, I think that's okay. So I'm going to move over here with my jump jets and keep this couvre.
Is that ground or jump?
Jump. Now you get to move your last two.
Okay, so it's the crab.
So I should go.
Well, now that they're all moved,
No.
you should go.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And so maybe you move down here.
Yeah.
Help us on this right fire cone.
Okay. I think I can make it down there.
Right
Yeah,
about
grab.
there.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, with ease.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's never been easier.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna go here
Okay,
because I'm a little scared.
so
Yeah, but you
so
can't
the
see.
rule-
Yeah.
Yeah, you to get partial cover, you have to have 1/3 of your mech's body covered.
Okay.
So being here is fine, and
totally
you
fine.
can also shoot.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how the rules worked.
And line of sight is the head of the mech to the other head of the mech.
Yeah. And Hannah knows.
Hannah knows. Jasmine doesn't.
Hannah knows.
Hannah
Now-
knows.
So now this guy goes.
No.
No,
We
now
both
we
go.
go
Has to go.
again.
Do I stand still again?
Because we lost initiative, right?
I mean, so his move is going to be to get behind this cover here, right?
What's
Probably.
do we know what the move is on this mech?
But it's
Nope.
head to head, right? So he could still smack that guy and potentially this guy. I don't think he should move.
He might just hold out.
I think you should hold out.
Hold out for the cleanest, easiest shots you can as they move up.
Stand still.
Okay.
Watch me give horrible advice. I don't know how you take my advice, dude. My first time
he's
playing.
not that fast.
Ground.
Well, and their heads are poking up.
Mm-hmm. They got a pokey head.
They got a pokey head.
Pokey head syndrome?
Pokey vein.
Dude, it's a pokey
My bad.
vein
I
syndrome.
forgot that that's a Kim thing.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, you're fighting.
All right. And we can do it in any order we want. It's all fine, right? So who do you have access to, Keek? Is there anybody you dent? I think we work on.
You don't have access to either of those because 2/3 of their body is covered.
Is that the rule?
So the head determines line of sight, but then there's cover.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
But I do have- I have
advice
3.
was bad.
Yes, which means that you have 3 points of damage are available to you to use as indirect fire.
And it has to be from line of sight of another mech. Yep.
Easy.
So I have 3 here. What is the penalty for that?
I've never used.
No, there's no penalty.
No, it just means I can shoot. essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just your numbers go down typically.
So I am down to 3 because of the computing prowess of Hannah.
Yep. Standstill is -1, so it's a 2.
So it's a 2. Range is still long, I believe.
Yes. You're calculating your range.
So that is
Well, first go down the list. So TMM first
TMM
is going to be 1.
Okay, good.
okay. So that is 3.
3. And then cover is another 1, so that's 4.
Does cover matter with indirect fire?
Yeah, it still has. I mean, even if it was looking through that guy, there'd still be cover.
Okay. So that is 1, so we're up to 4.
4.
And then 4 for long range.
4 for long range.
Okay. So 8.
8. Get him.
Can't you do and then?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Or do you
fine,
save
yeah.
that for when you can do 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 3, so I will miss that shot.
But I like it because now we can picture what part of the arsenal is responsible for this, right? So now, just from down there, missiles just arc up
Yes.
past this instrumentation here.
Rain down, missing.
Right, so
Just missing.
no shot from Crab,
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like the crab has any
Right?
shots.
Now, Kenji, probably a shot here on the grasshopper.
No, it's 2/3 covered. Let's see.
From Kenji, I think it might be half. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay. You got a shot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure he's going to do much, but
Yep.
So he's 4 base.
but he's mad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Kenji's 3, isn't he?
Nope.
No.
Oh no, he's 4
Because
from
the
the
bagpipes.
They're playing.
from the bagpipes.
Yep.
Right. And you can do more hacking, I guess, this turn.
So 4.
Whose am I gonna make louder then?
Mine. Just keep piling it up. Just keep
Until
giving
you're
it to
at
me.
like 6.
Exactly. So the gargoyle.
So 4.
4. It's a
Yep.
TMM of 2 because of the jump.
So 6 plus 1 for cover.
1 for cover is 7.
7.
And then what's the range?
It's long. We might be getting
Is it? Let's see.
closer. It is long range by 1 inch.
Okay. All right. Here.
So 10 up.
10.
But Kenji has this, obviously. No.
No.
I promise you that we have dealt damage in this game. It's happened.
No, I've seen it happen to Kenji.
Yeah. Multiple times.
I was thinking of blowing up his cockpit, and I was like, he's probably dead. I might as well just keep directing all the noise there.
Did you circle in the bubbles for Kenji?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
Oh yeah. He's
Yeah.
goosed.
He's-
You have a shot here.
Yep.
I think so.
Wait, did you accidentally smudge some of these? Because there was
No.
3.
You cheating
No,
son of a bitch.
Josh, you. Is this working? I don't know. Right here. So I am going to bloodstock this
Malcolm?
guy.
Malcolm?
Yes. Okay.
Your godfather?
I don't. Because I don't. I think that they might have met first. The headcanon is actually that Stavros sort of like stole her away, and he's wondering if this is his real dad.
And your response is to kill him?
My first response. That would be my response in real life. Alpha Strike. Every weapon.
How did you go from, oh, he was at our wedding to, he fucked my mom?
Hey, I was not at the wedding. Or was I? Mom. All right.
This is not a telenovela. He's not the father.
That's for your. This is Maury. This is Maury with guns.
Oh my God.
All right, here. So this is within 12 here.
Your medium range.
Yep.
So you start at a 4.
I do.
Now you're a 5.
Well, no, so he's at a 5. You jumped.
Yep.
So that's plus 2.
Okay, so it's 7 total.
Yep. Plus a TMM of 1, 8.
Okay, 8.
Plus cover, 9.
And then medium range.
Plus 2, so 11.
They're in now the Bloodstalker, plus 2, bringing it down to 9.
You mean minus 2?
Minus 2, yeah. It's a plus 2 to hit. You know how it is. You've played war games before. Now, we love a 9. Let's see it.
How about an 11?
You're seeing these
First
numbers?
blood to dad.
First blood stalker.
To dad is crazy.
Father's Day.
To dad is crazy.
Exactly.
How many points?
It's disgusting. 4 points.
So how do you know it's 4?
Oh, medium range. I'm telling you, this game kicks ass. Are you within 6 inches? Are you within 24 inches? are you within 32 inches?
Throw it in the garbage.
So at long range, you only do 2 damage?
Yeah, exactly. So at long range, I don't have the full complement of all of my weapons, right? They don't all reach that far.
Do we want to do another computer check?
You ready to comp?
Do you want to try it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
crank
because
it.
you don't have
That's
any
going to
targets.
cost a chip if you want to do that.
If you want to keep messing with it, I'd keep your chips.
Let's leave it.
This chip.
Okay.
You got it done. We fixed it in your mic. That's good enough.
Chip taker. That's the Eric song.
That's it.
ZZ's done. Done. That's our turn.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Snakebite Leather is better than Chip Taker. I think if we have to choose whose song is better, I think my song might be better. Sorry.
Okay, Malcolm's going to shoot at you.
What? Why?
So that's a 3.
Got to teach his son a lesson.
Yeah, exactly. He's got to take me out behind the woodshed.
Damn.
What's the TMM of the mongrel?
The TMM is 3.
Okay, so we're at 6.
The mongrel jumped.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. Did you calculate for a jump in there?
No, I'm not shooting me.
What's your normal TMM?
You do the math. 3.
Okay, so it's +1, so that's 4
Yeah.
because of the jump.
There you go.
So
Medium
we're at
range.
7. Cover is 8. Medium is 2, so 10.
Oh shit, Dad.
It's gotta be a 10.
8.
See, this is what you like. You like it to be 2 less. So he can't spend one of his chits and engage in wickedness.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we don't like that.
Uh-oh.
That's worse.
Uh-oh.
He's mad at me because of the things I said and did.
Okay, 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 4 is 9, plus 2 is 11.
It's a big one, but it's not impossible. I just rolled an 11 myself.
22 inches.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Ooh.
Okay.
And that's it for the other 2 can't see.
All right. Now this
Yeah.
this is going to be gross. This turn is going to be bad, I think.
Okay, roll
You ready?
good. Roll good. The fuck?
You move fast.
I've done damage before in this game. I have 1 initiative. I win a lot. You'd be impressed. Okay. So now we have to move all of our shit
First.
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 Well, we have to
Yeah.
move 1 mech first.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like this. There is a flank depending on how that Warhammer behaves. There is a flank opportunity
There
par
is.
excellence.
Yeah.
Because she has jump jets on the Nova.
Yeah.
She might be. So if you can get in that back arc, it's a prized realm.
Yeah.
Extra damage for the taking.
And you can't be shot.
Yeah, and also they can't see you, so that's great. So I think that we have a big opportunity to roll the dice with her. I'm starting to wonder if maybe.
Do we focus down Malcolm?
Yeah, I think so too. He's the only one that's scratched yet, right?
Yeah.
I mean, my fear is that he has enough structure to just run up on me, and
I was worried about that too.
I think it's very reasonable to worry about that. I do think that there's a jump in my future. It's just a matter of where.
Let's bring Kenji over here.
Yeah.
To cover you a little bit.
But yeah, and he has tons and tons of. He has a lot more structure than the Mongrel.
How many?
I'll tell you that up front.
I got it in my pocket.
Oh, you're such a little baby.
Oh yeah, yeah. The cool thing about the Mongrel.
We're at 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
He's
we're
a
going
baby
5
though.
HP.
yeah. It's
Oh,
not so
no.
good. It's not so good. Hey now.
5 HP.
Yeah, but then there's
I
that's
got
just
5. I got 5 HP.
this is a battle platform, Jasmine.
That's you. I got 5. I got 5 on it. I got 5 HP.
It's a very powerful robot.
And then here's Kenji.
Deathbringer.
Here's Kenji with like 9. I got 5. How many do I have? I'm not much better.
Yeah, but you're happy to say these hurtful things.
That's too far
tough.
there. 10 inches here.
It's a toughie.
So if I stand still here, I got another long range shot here. I
I-
can't move into cover. And
No.
I don't think from
I think
my
he
10
is a-
inches, I don't get into what's it's 24 inches for medium range.
24.
Yeah, I can't get into medium range here.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he's quite good
Okay,
at what he's doing.
Roshan is at stand still again.
Yeah, he's just observing the field. Okay, so now that he's done that, I guess we'll see what they do. Harumph. I'm still hurt by what you said. The cruelty, the
That
baby voice.
that I have. How can you be hurt by that? It was so good.
Couldn't possibly.
It was so good. Oh,
Okay.
oh! They saw our flank.
They did.
Our flank op is ruined.
Oh no, it may not be. We're going to measure.
Is that a move?
Yeah,
Just a little scooch for
'cause
ZZ.
we want to get line of sight here. Where put ZZ where she needs to be in line of sight for that guy.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
Okay.
Young. Okay, and then as
Knowing
this,
that guy can fire back.
What was that?
He can fire back.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
oh yeah, we know it's a two-way street. But the closer this thing gets, eventually the Nova Prime with its jump should just be able to get behind it and stay safe, right? Even little mechs in this game are really powerful because they're maneuverable. Right, so he's moved.
So there
What's next?
are 2 left here, so you need to move 1 at least.
I think this field's about to get really weird, Kiko.
My anxiety's going up.
Correct.
Is that a jump?
Joel Ramp.
That helps they're now harder to hit
Yeah, they're harder to hit, but it's also harder for them to hit because they're leaping around.
because they're
right?
leaping around.
Guess
They don't
leap.
play tribes.
No, they don't know about it. They
They
don't know about the, they don't know about the spin
tribs.
fuser.
Yeah, they don't know about tribs.
Tribbles? Now you guys move your
Tribs
last
ascend.
two.
They don't know about it.
All right, where is
Did we
the
get crab?
fam moving? 'Cause
Yeah.
You both got to go.
Let's have the crab move first.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you can move up, get some cover there. I mean, it might be time to expose the crab.
Yeah. I was thinking that too. I was thinking of maybe peeking out over here in case he tries to come
There could be
at you.
something. There could be something tasty. Yeah. There could be something tasty here. There's also a tasty option here.
In this inside
where you,
of it?
yeah, or like right behind this pylon here. Then you got some shots there or some shots there, and you got good cover.
Yeah, I can hide behind Kenji.
Could be zesty. I mean, listen, I've done it. I've literally done it in these games. And you got lots of movement. That's an easy one. Let's just
I think.
a little scooch.
Right there.
That's
Yeah,
good.
just a little. We just want a little cover. That's all we're looking for. All right. So he's gone. He's gone.
Your mongrel has to go now.
Oh, I know. I know. Okay, the scary thing is that I have 14 inches of movement,
Well, you got 14?
and I can jump.
I only have 10 inch. You have 14 inch.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not going to get into the back arc of anything.
Well, no, he can still move. So,
Yeah.
right?
If you get into his back arc, he'll just turn around.
Yes,
Yeah.
he would literally just turn around.
This is why you want to win initiative.
It's only going to take one.
This is such a cute little holder. This is PAX merchandise?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think I actually have to
All
pull
right,
back.
PAX.
I think it's not safe for me to be out here.
Nice merch.
And you hear over the comm system, the bagpipe stop for a second. Ah, Hannah, your boy's running away. Nice teaching.
All right.
Can you kill this guy already?
Can you at least position yourself
heard that too.
to have line of sight on some stuff?
Somebody's push to talk is
I was
definitely
just I just
on.
got scared.
Your push to talk. Your push to talk is still on.
Yeah.
Open mic.
Hurts. All right, now it's time for.
Hold the fucking horses there.
Oh no, I'm just excited.
Kenji beat him up.
Kenji can hit you.
Kenji beat him up.
He's mean.
There's no way he could get into my back arc, though, right?
No,
Like,
no. He doesn't have that kind of movement.
To get a clear shot.
Oh.
Yep. At medium range.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Huh.
Can you put a ground token on
Yep.
so a little scooch over there. All right, now they've all moved. Now it's time for us to attack.
Let's just
So
start with.
I'm just asking. Oh, you did scooch him a little bit. Because I was
Yeah.
going to say, how come he didn't get a standstill token? So that counts as
Yeah.
movement? Even if you go, boop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you
still
can
moving.
technically move and then go back in the same position. You just move.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing this so that I get a bonus to my hit.
To shot.
Got
And in
it.
fact,
Yeah.
why don't we leverage that right now?
You going to beat him
On.
up?
Yeah, that guy is ready to get shooted.
Do I have something
Today.
here?
Oh, I think
I'm
that's
pretty sure you
yummy.
Well, let's check. It's your head to. Is your head going through this giant piece of cover?
I don't know. My head is super clear.
Okay, so you got a shot.
Yeah.
So let's see it, Keek.
So that's
3
3.
plus standstill is -1 is 2, plus the TMM of 1, so that's 3.
Yep.
Plus
Cover,
partial cover is
4. And
plus
then long range is 4.
long range
So
is
it's 8.
So it's 8.
That's not bad. We'd also accept a 7.
There. How about a 12? Or I mean an 8.
An 8.
Exactly.
We'll take an 8.
How much damage?
That is 4 points of damage.
Okay, you see tons of armor shred off of Malcolm's neck.
Now you can just kill him.
You can kill your dad.
Yeah, finally.
Kill your dad.
Let's just stop there. And let's not explore any of the... And let's just say that. Leave it where it is. Don't move forward.
I mean, it's a Highlander thing, so.
What are you trying to say, Kiko?
You'll become the clan mech.
We don't want to
Spontaneously
think about any of the implications of any of this.
There can be only one.
Spontaneously explode in tartan.
Anyway,
I'm going to shoot my dad.
yeah, so 4
Who,
is the base. Like Dad must die.
5 is the base because of the bagpipes.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, God, it's just horrible. So 5 is the base. And how far away are we here?
Well, first, did you jump?
I
Yes.
So that's +2, so you're at 7.
did. Okay,
7.
we love that.
There's partial. Oh no, it's a clear shot.
Yeah,
Should be
clear
good.
shot.
So 7 plus long range or medium range? No, it's medium range.
medium.
So it's a 9.
Okay, and because he's being blood stalked, it's a 7.
Because you share the same blood.
Yeah. I know
You're
exactly.
stalking your
I
own
know
blood.
how to stalk this blood. All right, 7. Zeben. 11.
How many points?
The number of the beast. That is
Not
4.
6.
One of us is 6. God damn it.
Roll me a crit.
Here it comes. Oh, this is a special table that good little boys and girls get to
So
use.
once you get past the armor and you start doing structure damage, every time you do structure damage, you roll a critical to see what system gets taken out.
4.
4, fire control.
That's the best one.
So it screws up his hit number. Right?
So it's harder for him to hit us now?
That's correct.
But next turn, because this is all happening simultaneously.
Simulcast. All right, here. Now, this may be your first opportunity to roll dice in the tray. It might be Shot City.
Huh?
Shots.
Huh? Because of that little acid green guy behind the dome
I think
piece?
he's ready. I think
Is
he's
he
ready.
at medium? Because
Yes.
I don't have anything long.
24 inches.
My dinky
So
is
he's at
medium.
17. Or 18, actually.
Okay.
All right. Now,
All right.
let's go hog wild with it. Right?
Okay.
So
Let's
you're
have Jasmine do the
full Sator.
calculation.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. So I have a +3 gunnery.
Yep. But +1 because of the bagpipes, so it's 4.
I have to deal with the
Yeah, oh, yeah.
bagpipes
Yeah.
too?
This is what
Okay,
it is.
so that's 4. And then it's meaty. Wait,
Well,
does that play
okay,
come into play here?
Go down this list. So
Okay.
first is it's your target number, which is 3, but now it's a 4.
Yep.
You did a
Have,
ground
have you
movement.
jumped?
Nope.
Nope. You did a ground movement, so it's +0.
Okay.
You're still at 4.
4.
The target,
Target.
has jumped, so it's their TMM, which is 1 plus 1 for
Okay.
jumping. So that's 2.
Yeah, so 6.
6. Is their cover? It has partial cover,
So we're now at 7.
7.
and this we know this stuff won't apply, so we'll go to range. And it's medium range.
So 9.
9.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I was kind of on the right track, but not in order. Okay.
Exactly.
So I have to beat a 9.
And you will.
9 or better.
Oh!
Oh!
Okay, so we're at 10.
10.
Yeah.
So what is your
You hit.
medium range?
2.
2 points of damage coming into the grasshopper.
Amazing. Now,
So that's my first hit.
yeah.
So I smacked it
You
Yes.
you went nuts on it.
with my gun hands.
You went crazy.
That's pretty exciting for me.
No, it's a big deal. Now, Kenji, it seems like Kenji can actually shoot right through this hole at the guy. What do you think? I'm trying to figure out if that's legit.
A hole shot?
I mean, he's got tasty shots over here on the left as well. So
That's a kind of a stretch. His head's in the kind of center of that.
okay, I'm down to climb. We'll grab this guy right here in the middle.
Right here?
Yep. All right. So he is 3 base, but plus
4.
1 for the
pipes and drum
bagpipe
Pipes.
debuff.
We know that TMM 1 plus jump is 2,
So we're at a total of 6 so far.
right?
Partial cover,
7.
7, and then medium range.
9.
For
9.
Can be easier. Does Kenji have a token?
Yeah.
Wait, if Kenji has a token, he's
Yeah.
going to use it.
Yeah, Kenji would use it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's mad. He's never taken this type of damage.
Gargoyle
how many
has 3 medium range.
And you see some more armor flake off of the.
Okay, but it's still
grasshopper. Oh,
it's
yeah.
still got it.
It's still doing great. Okay, so I've
Well,
gone.
Let's
Mom,
see
Kenji
if ZZ can
Finish.
get the last
Can put something nasty on the
armor. Yeah.
on the back. Now that's
So
not, it's
ZZ
not a back shot, but it is
ZZ's base
4.
4 or 5, I don't remember.
She's 4 like me.
She's base 4, so 5. We are
You got plus
TMM
2. TMM is 2
is
because
2
of
because of the jump and
Partial cover.
So partial cover. So we're at
8.
8.
8 and medium range.
So 10.
So 10. All right. God. Here, now will you roll for a ZZ? I'm saying you got a 10 last time, and we need a 10 again. We need a 10 again, Jasmine. Well, that's
I think you jinxed it.
next time.
I think it would have been a 10.
So that's it for
That's
fire.
our full squad.
Okay. So Malcolm's going to shoot at his son.
I like how this is just canon now.
Exactly. It happened fast.
So that's a 3 plus your TMM. So it's
a
a
4
4
total.
because of the jump. So we're at 7. And 2 for medium range is a 9.
We went lower than a 9.
That's a pretty good start.
That's a great
Yeah,
start.
that one doesn't count. It landed on the floor.
That's a 9.
Exactly.
That is
A 6.
6 points of damage.
I mean 6 points of damage.
But you have 5 HP.
I have to go. I have to go to bed.
So you're going to need a crit.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a crit, I guess. Eight.
That's an 8. That's a weapon hit.
So does that affect my damage?
It'll say it right next to it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's all in here.
you
Yep. Yeah.
circle in a bubble.
Absolutely. Weapon hit. -1 damage each. What a nightmare. What a shit show. I don't have very many HP. I mean, that's what I learned.
One more hit and he's a goner.
Yeah. Next time, initiative. He's gonna get 1.
Have
And
Pico roll for a niche. You're not allowed to do it anymore.
Jasmine.
You're not allowed to do it anymore.
Okay, the Highlander is going to shoot into the mongrel as well.
Why?
Into the mongrel? How is he hitting from all the way over there?
He doesn't even know how.
Because how are you getting a straight line
doesn't.
between the heads?
He doesn't care. I mean,
Because from my
I guess you're right.
POV,
This is
there's
wicked.
no way.
Yeah, no,
This
Jasmine's
is
right.
wicked aggression.
Yeah, he has to hit Kenji.
He doesn't want his son dead.
a mother's love.
Okay, Jasmine's right. So we will go for Kenji. That is a 3 plus 2 for jumping is a 5. What's the TMM on Kenji?
Kenji is a 2 base.
2. So 5, 7.
Cover.
No cover. You're wide open.
Can you?
Yeah.
A Kinjito?
From that angle.
From this angle, yeah.
A little bit.
That might be true.
That's a whole mech.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a whole ass mech.
It's a whole ass mech. But it's medium range, so it's still a 9.
Yeah.
No. The grasshopper will go after Kenji as well. So that's 3 plus 2 for jumping is 5.
Now that's no cover for real.
That's definitely no cover.
Plus 2 for jumping sounds like 2 for flinching.
Plus
Plus 2 for
5,
jumping.
7, it's a 9 again.
Yep.
Lieben!
Kenji takes another 3 points of damage.
He's okay though. He's okay though.
He's doing great.
right
He's
now.
doing marvelous. He's,
He's
doing better than
doing
some.
okay.
He's doing better than some. I'll
His
say that.
paint job's ruined, but he's alive.
Yeah. It's not factory fresh. You know what I mean? That's what I think. Oh, look, he's looking out at these. He's looking out at how hurt these mechs are. The answer is very. So anyway, we.
Oh, he has long? I didn't know that.
The Warhammer?
Yeah.
He comes over and just flicks him off the table.
Okay, it's the same. He's going after the mongrel.
I don't want him to go after.
So it's
him.
3. What's the TMM on the mongrel?
3.
4.
It's 4 because I jumped.
4,
Yeah.
8 plus 3, 11.
Wait, hold on. I also have cover.
12.
You know, can have.
Nope.
All right.
Okay. And I think that's where we end for the
I think we
day.
might have to. Yeah. Here, well, I mean, luckily we'll be able to take these foams and place them over there, and resume. So now you understand. It's very
You're
intense.
gonna die!
100% yes. But this is why I saved my shit. I mean,
She just fixed your mech!
she'll fix it again.
It won't be the first time.
No, it's been an absolute blast. Well, here. So what do you think? You rolled, you hit,
That was cool.
damage was applied to
That was
an enemy
fun.
mech,
That was really
right?
fun.
It's 2 games in one. Well, yeah. Anyway, obviously, big thanks to Ghost and Josh on the 1s and 2s. Eric for setting this delicious feast. Keiko Francisco Villasenor. Guest star Jasmine Bular, that bronze girl, also available on Twitch. But it has been our great pleasure. Thank you so much for rolling back through with another episode of Black Remnant. We will see you next Tuesday. Huh?
Yeah.
Don't say it.